video. In this one, it is very early morning. We woke up at 6:30. We were gonna try and get up at 6, but you know, sun is still rising. It's not even above the trees yet. And like any normal human being this early in the morning, we're both starting off with top water. I got a whopper plopper. Jade's starting a popper. I'm gonna go over here. So we got up at 6:30. Let's see. Bass are chasing a lot of bluegill and bait fish. Top water is a great choice. Ooh. Oh. There we go. Yep. Jade, there's more. Cast. Yes. Okay. I have too much line out right now. Okay. Yes. Okay, he smoked the whopper plopper.
Yeah, I told you the whopper plopper is a good choice.
Yeah. Because out there when I was reeling it, I saw a wake, but it looked like he swam away from the lure, and then he came in and hit it.
Dude, that top water blow up though.
Yeah, that was a good blow up. Okay. Nice early morning bass on the whopper plopper. Normally I wouldn't be awake right now, but
Yeah.
that's a good bass. Choked the whopper plopper by River to Sea. 90 millimeter in bone color. We're gonna get him on back.
No, that wasn't it.
Here he goes. That was probably my coolest topwater blow up this year because lately, like earlier this year, they've been just kind of waking and like kind of just doing a small hit. That was an actual blow up. Just wait till we get one to fly out of the water. And that was out in the middle, which was interesting. Normally when I'm fishing a whopper plopper, I'm fishing around structure. Well, not around structure, but like above structure.
I mean, it's early morning and they're looking for food.
Normally when I fish a whopper plopper, I fish it above submerged structure, trying to get the fish to come up with all the commotion. Like that walk across right there. But that was awesome. That was a good blow up. Chatterbait in the morning is a good choice.
It's my only chatterbait.
Oh wow. Dude, that thing worked fast.
Dude, I felt dead weight. All I felt.
Come on, get him up
First
here.
fish on a chatterbait and third bass on my bait basket.
Nice.
Early morning fishing.
Yeah, early morning. Something about chatterbaits just triggers bass in early morning.
Dude, I knew I should cast here.
Literally, that
It
was
was barely hooked.
that was like what, your second cast with that thing?
Yes. And my first fish on my birthday slobber knocker. First
Yeah.
fish on a chatterbait.
Okay.
All right, let me show you.
Now let's go.
It's my bass.
Nice bass with the background. Look at the
Yeah.
sun peeking through the tree barely. Okay, nice.
Let's release him.
Yep, let's give him a good release. He's a chunky belly.
Yeah.
Chunky fella.
Dude,
Probably 1.3, 1.4
I cannot
pounds.
tell you how he hit it.
Yeah, the chatterbait eats are always fun. Like, that's why people fish chatterbaits. Because they catch a lot of fish, big fish,
Yes.
and chatterbaits. One of my favorite parts about them is that eat.
So what happened?
Because you just feel thump, 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 thump,
So
thump,
what-
thump, and then you just feel it stop.
So what happened was I casted like right next to that little pile of slop,
Yeah.
and I started reeling, and right like mid where I was before I got it in, I felt dead weight, and then I set because I thought it was a bunch of grass,
Hmm.
and then it was a fish.
Yeah, that was really fast. Here, okay, I'm gonna throw the fluke. I love the fluke. It's an easy lure to work, and it still can give you Kind of like the power fishing feel while still being kind of finessey. Sun's coming up. Quick tip for y'all bass fishermen. If you're like morning time fishing, if you get out before the sun is like completely rise, that's when I would recommend casting, like using topwater, especially in the summer. If it's winter time, don't use topwater. But in the summertime, if you're gonna wake up early at like 6 or 6:30, start off with topwater, and then once the sun starts coming up a little bit like that, switch to a soft plastic lure, or switch to a lure that you can fish still relatively near the surface, but you can still fish like fast or slow. Yeah, you can fish it fast or slow. And then as the day gets farther on, start moving to things like a Texas rig or a jig. I've also heard a Carolina rig for bass is good. I never tried it because I always use Carolina rigs for like saltwater fishing. For those of you wondering, I'm throwing this on Proficiency Crazy 2.0 with the Proficiency Crazy 2.0 rod. This is a 6-foot medium light with 6-pound mono.
My rod's not special, it's just a bait.
Jade's is the bait caster from Amazon that I got her, Lucas Mull Lure Pro Shakespeare Navigator rod, 5'6" medium action.
And so far it's been handling the fish pretty good.
Yeah, and my other combo was a Daiwa Strike Force 2500B with 30-pound braid and a 6-foot medium action rod. I was throwing a River to Sea Whopper Plopper, and Jade was throwing a Bass Pro Popper. Now Jade is throwing the Berkley Slobber Knocker, and I'm throwing a Zoom Super Fluke, and that bait just got chased up there.
And the fluke that I was throwing the other day,
I'm going to get... I casted, but it was tangled, and I casted and my lure just went flying because the line broke, because the line wasn't coming out.
Dude.
So my lure just went whee. Luckily it didn't land in the water.
my fluke that
Here's a quick tip for y'all. If you're bass fishing and your Walmart or whatever has saltwater lures, like saltwater soft jerkbaits, which is a fluke, or saltwater paddle tails, get those over the freshwater ones because they could be cheaper, for one, but for two, because they're meant to hold up against fish like tarpon and redfish and snook, they're a lot more durable material, so they're not going to rip all the time like your bass one would. Oh, there it is.
things that don't even have.
Right in here. Oh, yeah. Oh, he ate it.
That was an instant hit, Parker.
Yeah, I know. I saw the wake and he came towards it. It might have been a little baby bass. It was either a baby bass or a green sunfish. Oh, he ate it again. What the heck?
Gosh, is that a bluegill?
He ate it the second it hit the water. It
Is
might
that a big bluegill?
It might be a green sunfish. I think it's a baby bass. Oh, I see. That was literally, my lure was right there. Let's see. We also have to do the animals, which won't take long. Oh, there's fish. Yes.
Oh, dang. Oh, nice.
Hit the fluke like a topwater.
Oh, he's a little guy.
He's probably a pound, maybe a pound. Oh no, he's definitely not. He's fighting good. He was pulling good. Oh crap. Look at my,
It's like as big as the one that I caught the other day.
look what color my line is. My line is green from all the slop.
Aw. Well, you're beating me.
Nice little guy on the fluke. Second to last cast. This is in the light. There we go. Beautiful bass. Can't really see him in that lighting, but looks cool. Let's get him. I'm gonna have to throw him because of all this mud. Let's get him a good dunk. There he goes.
Dude, even if you don't, this week.
From working my bait through all the slop, look at what color my line is. For those of you that didn't know, that used to be clear. Now it's green. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye and happy fishing. And let me know down below if you want to see more morning bass fishing clips.
One time, give it up, bust it open hard. Let me see you try. I fucked up this Russell, baby, hustle.